Welcome, Springfield Kings fans. I'm back behind the camera. Patrick Trees with you. The Springfield Kings 14U B2 team getting set to take on the Chesterfield Falcons in a Mo-Am Hockey League game. Game set for Saturday, December 9th at 5:15 p.m. 5:13 on the clock right now. Everybody's getting ready to take the ice for their warm-ups. Coming back for the Kings this game is going to be Aaron Engelbrecht, done serving his 5-game suspension for his altercation in the first game of the year against Merrimack. And we're also going to have Paris Fromm and Tyler Schurz back on the bench. Matt Sainer's over there as well. We're going to have Carson Sainer behind tending the pipes. Game set. We're going to give a 3-minute warm-up. We'll be back in a moment. Here comes the Chesterfield Falcons. Give you a little rundown of their lineup. I don't have numbers for their lineup. Looking at their online roster. Falcons got Eddie Ambrose, Braden Bottorff, Wade Droppelman, Thomas Durer, Braden Fahey, Charles Flack, Ethan Frost, Broen Hollenbeck, Hayden Herster, Trevor Cash, Maxwell Kramer, Braden Pettit, Harry Steffen, Johnny Steiger, Andrew Thomason, Jacob Vance, Phoenix Verkler, Drew Westhoff, Lucas White. They got 3 Bradens and a Hayden. We're ready to go. Kings are coached by Paris Fromm, Tyler Schurz, Matt Sainer, Patrick Trees. Special guest coach, Troy Sanderfield. Also have team manager, Cindy Huddleston. The Falcons are going to be coached by Mike Ambrose. Their team manager is Michelle Fahey, Alicia Bottorff. Give a little rundown of the Kings stats this year. So far through 14 games, the Kings are 4-9-1 on the year, 1-4-1 in the Mo-Am. So far, goal leaders for the Kings: Brennan Klein, 5 goals, Jackson Ballinger, 5 goals, Eli Humke with 4, Aiden Pennypacker with 4, and Stephanie Kripe with 4. Assist leaders: Brennan Klein with 5, Kerrigan Trees with 5, Jackson Ballinger has 4 assists, Alex Pothoff with 4, Lucian Lesniak and Eli Humke both with 3. So the Kings are a well-balanced team. Got to get some more scores going. I have a good feeling about tonight's game. The Falcons are coming in. They're 0-3 to start the Mo-Am this year. So the Kings are going to have plenty of opportunity to put some goals in the back of the net. We'll see in a moment. I see Krista Huddleston. She's going to be doing the penalty box. We got Kim Klein doing the clock, or at least the book. We got Troy Sanderfield rocking the music for us. And he's also going to be doing the score clock. There you go. Decent crowd here in the stands. Next door, the Springfield Junior Blues are getting set to have a game. They start at 6 o'clock, so it's a crowded house. Next door, everybody's ready to watch the Junior Blues. Right after this game, I think I'll probably head over there. Alex Pothoff starting center. Aaron Engelbrecht, right winger. Nice to have him back. He's going to be a big part of our team. Stephanie Kripe, left wing. Back on D, we've got Lesniak and Zamitis. I believe 87's taking the face-off for the Falcons. Back to Engelbrecht. Pass over to Lesniak. And Falcons are going to come away with it. They're going down in their King zone. That shot knocked down by Zamitis, and Falcons keep it in the zone. Out of the zone now. They got to reset. They don't. Going to be offsides on the Falcons. 87 for the Falcons on the face-off again against Pothoff. Over to, this is like an instant replay. Up to Pothoff, nice pass from Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht's going to dump it down, no icing. All the way to the back wall. Falcons are going to take it behind their own net. Pothoff trying to put a hard hit on. Out on the far wall, and the Falcons are going to dump it out. And they're on a rush. Chasing from behind, saved by Sainer. Engelbrecht able to keep him off of a clean shot. Puck's hanging out right in front. Carson's going to cover this one up. Jackson Ballinger in there now, going up against 66 Wallace on the face-off. Goes across the middle, and Ballinger reaches in and takes it out of the zone. Klein passes up to Ballinger. Ballinger on the rush. Quick move. Shot and goal! Jackson Ballinger. Kings up 1-0. 14:05. Ballinger loses his skates there. He needs to work on the celebration a little, but we'll take it. That's his team leading 6th goal of the season. Here we go. Faceoff goes over to Eli Humke. His turnaround dump was knocked down, and Falcons are down in the King zone. 66 cuts right, shot, pad save. Carson Sainer covers it up. Nicely done, Carson. 66 lining up down there in King zone against, who's that? Jaden Sanderfield on center. Pennypacker pass up to Sanderfield. Sanderfield on the left side. Shot. It's going to be a blocker save. Rebound. Covered up by the goalie. Falcons got it covered up nicely right in front. Like Kripe and Pennypacker were there. Pennypacker's wearing a borrowed jersey, a practice jersey from Kerrigan Trees. It's like he's wearing spandex out there. But packed his black gear and forgot to bring his white stuff. Home game. We're going to wear white. Face off down in Falcon zone on near board. Like Lesniak and Sanderfield there, and Falcons clear the zone. 87 over the red line, cuts to the right. Kripe takes it off his stick to the back wall now. Her pass all the way over to Lesniak. Lesniak trying to get around a couple Falcons. Falcons keep it in, and Zamitis out of the zone. Back in the zone, and offsides on the Falcons. Eli Humke on the face-off. Center ice. Brendan Klein over there putting pressure, and they're going to dump it over to 87, taking off his stick from Zamitis. Over to 32, can't get a shot. It's like Engelbrecht able to poke it out, and he's going to move it on the left side. Here goes Engelbrecht. Down in the Falcon zone, loses it off his stick, goes to the back wall. Engelbrecht around the net, puts it in front, underneath a couple skates, and 87's going to have it, and he's going to go to the far side. Over the red line, pressure from Zamitis. They run into a zebra over there. Everybody's losing sticks. Shot from the D-line, saved by Sainer. Cutback from Eli Humke. Here he goes, over the red line. He's going to see if he can get a shot from the right side. Goes to the back wall, not a clean shot. It's back in front. Goalie pokes it out there with a stick, over to Lesniak. All the way out to Engelbrecht, and he's going to dump it back in. Falcons got it on the near side. Up and out of the zone. Avery Huddleston's going to go retrieve this. Down in the King zone. Huddleston passed over to Ballinger, just out of his reach. And it's going to go back and forth a couple times over to Pennypacker. That's going to find its way down in the Falcons zone. Falcons up in the air and out of the zone. Up to waiting number 66. Left side, shot, pad save, Sainer. Ballinger's going to whack it to the far side. Shot from the far line. It hits the post, and here goes Sanderfield. Sanderfield's playing offense for the first time this year. We'll see what we can get going. Trees clears the zone. Pressure on the red line. Sanderfield's able to poke it down. Here goes Sanderfield on the right side. Pass to the front. There's a Pennypacker. Would have been a nice shot, but his shot didn't get off. Pennypacker sends it to the near wall now. Lesniak coming in. Falcons are going to take it behind their own net. No pressure from the Kings. Their pass tipped up by Ballinger and on the far wall, just hanging out there. Cut around Pennypacker. Still on the far wall and out of the zone. Pothoff in the game. Back to Zamitis. He dumps it all the way down to the Falcons zone. Falcons are going to wind up all the way in the air over the red line. Zamitis has got it. Pass over to Pothoff. Under his stick. That's going to go to the back wall. Falcons back there. Pothoff's coming in. Out to the far wall. Engelbrecht dumps it to the back wall again. Falcons try to get around Pothoff. Good pressure. Looking up the middle. Nice pass. Here goes the Falcons trying to get a rush going. Hard hit from Engelbrecht. Both kids on the ice, both kids good. They're going to call a penalty on Engelbrecht. 10:23 left in the first. Kings are on top, 1-0. They got a minute 30 in the penalty kill. Pothoff's set to take center. Face off. Goes out to the far wall. 98 is going to pass over to 66. Knocked out by Pothoff and back over to 32. Taking off his stick. That's going to be Avery Huddleston. A hard hit from behind by 66. No call. Kripe's trying to put him in the boards. And Tree sends it around. Near side now. Here goes Alex Pothoff. Got one Falcon on him. Back to Kerrigan Trees again. She's going to skate behind Carson. Cut up the middle. She's going to wing it down. Going to be icing. Face off down in King's zone. 9:53 left in the first. Ballinger's face off pops up in the air. It's going to go to the far corner. Put it in front, but looks like Zemaitis sends it to the far corner again. Ballinger's over there, and Zemaitis, 68, sitting on the puck. And Falcons going to put it in front. Sainer with a pad save. Clears the zone. Clears the front of the net, at least. Another shot. Pad save by Sainer. Here goes Zemaitis. Taking off his stick. They're going to try to put it in front. Slap shot. Goes to the right. Number 2 got a good shot there. Pettit. Down in the far corner. Kings trying to clear the zone here. Still in the penalty kill. Shot from the D-line. Up and over Sainer. Off the back wall. Here's Lesniak. Up to Brennan Klein. Out of the zone. Here goes Jackson Ballinger. Taking it on the right side. Takes a hit. But number 17 puts him in the boards. Ballinger still got it. Puts it right in front. No King there. Kings are still in the penalty kill. That'll be the end of their penalty kill. They're full strength now. Lesniak's going to come away with the puck. Going down in the Falcon zone. Shot from the blue line. Goes to the back wall. Here's Pothoff. Pass over to Brennan Klein. Taking off his stick. Out to Huddleston. Backhander goes in front, but intercepted by the Falcons. They're coming near side. Pressure from Chesterfield. Hard hitting. Pothoff's got it. Shot up and over to the far corner. Huddleston's going to try to keep it in. Backhander stays in the zone. Up to Pothoff. Pothoff's going to turn. Trying to get a clean shot. There's Brennan Klein with the lefty. Goes to the near corner. Out to Lucian Lesniak, and Huddleston helps it and keeps it in the zone. Now to the far wall. Falcons charging in. They clear the zone. Pothoff, the only player back. He's got plenty of time. Pass all the way over to Centerfield. See if Centerfield gets something going. He turns and goes up north. Gets around one Falcon to the center. Shot. Hits the post. Falcons are going to try to clear the zone. All the way down. Should be icing. No icing, they're going to say. They're going to wave it off. Back to Ballinger. Up off the board. Stays in the zone. Falcons 48. Keeps it in. That time Ballinger clears the zone. Here's Stephanie Kripe. Charging hard. She can reach in and get something going. Falcons send it near side. 63 is going to try to turn. Taken away from him. Kripe and Ballinger collide. And the Falcons are going to move it out of the zone. 92 past his teammate. Offsides Falcons. Woo! 7:08 left in the first. Kings on top, 1-0. 87 versus Ballinger. Face off right outside King's zone. Ballinger's going to take it away. Ballinger's got 2 Falcons to beat. Goes to the left side. Shot. That's a goal! Jackson Ballinger. How about it?
Number 90, man.
Ballinger makes it 2-0. Kings, 7:02 left in the first. Alex Pothoff face off on center ice. Back to Huddleston. Huddleston's going to come near side over to Brennan Klein. Klein's got Pothoff on his left. He's going to turn and shot on goal. It's on the ice. Out to the far wall, and Falcons are going to head out of the zone. We got Zemaitis and Huddleston back on defense. Cut back. Zemaitis, good defense, takes it off his stick. And Eli Humke's going to try to move it up the ice. Momentarily taken away, and back here with Zemaitis and the lone Falcon. Pothoff's going to get it. Right now we're tapping it around a lot. I'll wait till somebody gets something going. 87, cut back. Down in the Kings zone. Got to get around Huddleston. Good defense from Avery Huddleston. And Zamitis sends it to the near side. Brennan Klein's waiting. Klein trying to clear the zone. 92 shot from the D-line. That's a high sticking. No call. Out to the far wall. Eli Humke. They do call it. Should be a high sticking on the Kings. They're going to have a face-off down in the Kings zone. Face-off for Jackson Ballinger. Down in Kings zone. Kings still on top 2-0. 6:06 left in the first. Got to get a couple Falcons off the ice over here. They're trying to get that door open. Face-off goes to the far corner. And there's Lesniak. He's got it. He's going to skate behind Carson and come near side with it. His pass intercepted by 66. Back to Lesniak again. 17 keeps it in, and Ballinger's going to try to move it out. Puck's up in the air, but it's out of the zone. Falcons are all reset. They're all onside. Puck goes to the back wall. It's like Lesniak pass up near board. Intercepted by 66 again. There's Sanderfield. Sanderfield cuts back to the wall and pressure on him. That time Ballinger clears the zone. Ambrose is going to go get this for Chesterfield. Intercepted by Ballinger. Got to wait. Pennypacker's offside. Good pressure from Penny, but puck went over the blue line, so King's going to have a face-off right outside Falcon zone. Pothoff on the face-off. Kripe whacks it all the way down to the back wall. 17's going to go get it. Ambrose sends it to the far wall. Kripe's there. Weird hop, and Kripe sends it back over to Pothoff. Pothoff back in the corner. Puts it in front. There's Engelbrecht. Can't get a clean shot. Coming near side around Avery Huddleston, and Engelbrecht's going to hustle back on D. Got pressure on him. 74 sends it through his skates, and Huddleston clears the zone. Up to Alex Pothoff. Number 2 for the Falcons is going to try to clear it, but Pothoff intercepts. Now it's behind the net. Pothoff goes into the boards hard, and Kripe sends it to the far wall. Engelbrecht up to Kripe. Back to Engelbrecht. All the way around. Falcons off the wall. Huddleston keeps it in. There we go. Let's get some offensive-minded going. And pressure from Pothoff on number 17. Pothoff, I thought he was going to come away with it. Falcons are able to clear the zone. Liam Zamitis is going to chase this down. Pressure on him from 66. 66 is a good skater for the Falcons. Zamitis pass up and out of the zone all the way down. They probably will call this for icing. They called it for icing and face-off down in the Kings zone. 4:14 left in the first. Kings on top 2-0. Another Falcon trying to join the party. Send him back to the bench. Face-off bouncing around, and they clear the zone. They're going to call offsides on the Falcons. Face-off right outside King zone. Face-off goes to the far wall. There's Lesniak. Taps it over to Jackson Ballinger. Ballinger going up the left side. He's got Brendan Klein with him. Brendan Klein goes up and causes a distraction. Ballinger shot. It's going to be a save. It's on the ice. Second shot. Another save. It's coming near side now. A lot of commotion down there. Good job by Ballinger and Klein. And Trees keeps it in the zone. Sends it to the back wall. Pressure from Jackson Ballinger. Falcons are trying to clear the zone. Hard hit from Ballinger. They're going to call him on it. Jackson Ballinger heading to the sin bin. 3:35 left in the first. Probably going to be a cross check. Alex Pothoff on the face-off. Down in the King zone. I'm looking over at the penalty box. Looks like they've got 2 Kings in there now, so apparently Ballinger's going to have a major penalty. I don't know how many minutes they're going to give him, but they also put Pennypacker in there. So Pennypacker will serve the minute 30 for the initial penalty, the penalty kill, and Pothoff errantly passes it in front, but Huddleston sends it out of the zone. There's the Falcons. Pressure from Engelbrecht, or Sanderfield. Hard hit, near side by Pothoff. Back to Zamitis. He sends it around the far wall. Kept in by the Falcons. Slap shot. Goes to the near corner. Huddleston reaches in, taps over to Pothoff, and it stays in the zone. 74 on the left side. Shot. Saved by Sainer. Face off down in the King zone. Got it. Engelbrecht sends it to the far wall. 63 taps up, hits off trees, back on the ice. Turn shot. Kripe takes it off shin guards, and she's going to try to move it out of the zone. She does. Here's Stephanie Kripe hustling down. Ambrose is going to grab it before she gets there, and up to 87. Falcons got it down, and nice pass over to 63. Kripe's going to take it away momentarily. Gives it right back to him. Back to trees. Here goes Kerrigan, trying to get something going. Kerrigan's going to dump it all the way down into the Falcon zone. Not going to be icing. Falcons send it all the way down the wall, and Liam Zamitis is back there. Here comes one Falcon on him. Cut back, nicely done. Clears the zone, that should be icing. Face off down to King zone. Eli Humke sends it to the far wall. Pennypackers over there. Kings are full strength again. Pass up to Penny. Penny cut around one Falcon. Here we go. Sanderfield's up ahead. Got Eli Humke with the puck right in the middle. Taking off Humke's stick. Over to Penny. He's going to try to get in position to take a shot. Pass up to Sanderfield. Goes to the back wall. Hit from behind. No call. They're just grabbing a hold of him now. And they're going to call Falcons on a delayed call. They just grabbed a hold of Sanderfield and trying to hold him for dear life. Interference. All right, Eli Humke on the faceoff. We're in the power play now. Minute 30 for interference for the Falcons. Back to Huddleston. Shot. The glove save. It's on the ice. It's behind there, and Pennypacker's trying to grab it, but back out to Zamitis. His pass intercepted. Right in front, and then Falcons coming near side. Cut back. Good move by 48. Pressure from Sanderfield, and that's all the way to Zamitis. Good back check from Sanderfield there. Zamitis sends it off the wall up to Sanderfield again. Sanderfield's going to get it out of the zone right here in front of us. Around Sanderfield back to Zamitis and Avery Huddleston back there. Zamitis plays it off the far wall to Pennypacker. Penny, nice chip up and out of the zone. Here goes Jaden Sanderfield. Nice hustle. Trying to get a shot. Unable to get a clean one. Back behind. Hits off the side of the net. Good defense from 92. Sanderfield up in the air, and this time over to the near corner. Pennypacker's here. Falcons are able to clear the zone. Lesniak pass over to Humke. Humke's going to turn and get going the other way. Lose it off his stick momentarily. Shot doesn't get through. All the way on the back wall. Here's Pennypacker. Penny's going to try to tap it out to Humke again. Humke's got it. Pass over to Trees, out of the zone. Lesniak. Pass over to Pennypacker. Shot from the blue line, goes to the far corner. Falcons are going to clear the zone again. It's going to be a race for the puck. That should be icing. Only have 2 seconds left in the period. Kings on top, 2-0. Should be how we finish this first period. All right, start of period 2. Pothoff's face-off. Going to pop all the way down to Avery Huddleston. Kings are going right to left now, wearing all white. Chesterfield Falcons wearing black, trimmed out in red. Back in the Falcon zone, they clear it and all the way back to Huddleston. He's got to wait a sec, get Pothoff on side. Nice move around Pothoff. Huddleston still got it. Pass over to Kripe. Kripe on the left side. Turn. Pass over to Pothoff. Shot. Doesn't get through. Good defense from the Falcons. And the Falcons clear the zone. Coming near side. Hits off 63 skates, and 66 is going to grab it and go up. Met by Liam Zamitis to the back wall now. There's Stephanie Kripe trying to clear it out of the area, and Alex Pothoff's got it. Pothoff trying to cut around everybody, and Falcons are going to dump it back in the King zone. Liam Zamitis back there. Cools the cucumber, sends it around. Near side, 63, Steger. Hard hit from Kripe. And out of the zone. Falcons got to reset. Off the near wall. Kripe. All the way back to Huddleston. His pass up the middle, intercepted. Off Huddleston skates, but the Falcons are going to send it all the way down to King's zone again. Liam Zamitis is the only one back there. It's going to be icing on the Falcons. Face off down in King's zone, or Falcons zone. Humke's face off goes towards the net. No shot from Chesterfield there, and now it's on the near wall. Up and out of the zone. Trees back on defense, 87 on the right side. They're going to call offsides on the Falcons. Woo! Barely, by a hair. Trees is back in position, waiting for that pass. Called offside on Falcons. Face off right outside King's zone. Humke's going to get some aggression going. Over to Chesterfield. Chesterfield cuts back, hits off 92 skates, to the far wall. Chesterfield dumps it to the back wall behind the net. Hard hit from Humke. Over to Pennypacker. Trying to put it in front. Intercepted. Falcons coming near side now. Trying to get around Lesniak. They move it out of the zone. And near side. 87 is going to cut back. Pressure from Lesniak. Back to Trees now. She's going to play it out of the zone up to Pennypacker. He dumps it towards the Falcons, and they're going to go the other way. Trees charging hard. Shot. Save. Rebound. No go. Sainer with a nice save. That's out to Pennypacker near side. Pass over to Chesterfield. Tips it up off the far wall. Chesterfield's got some wheels. Let's see him go. On the right side. Cut back. Shot. Pad save. Blocker save. It's on the back wall now. Over to Pennypacker. Pennypacker puts it in front. Chesterfield was there. Underneath his stick. And Zamitis is going to come near side with it. He got plenty of time. Nobody pressure. Lesniak turns and sees what he got. Pass over to Chesterfield. Here goes Jaden again. Chesterfield's going to dump that down, backhanded to the back wall. And Falcons are going to tap it over the far wall. Here's Pothoff. Pothoff goes for the hit instead of the puck. And Falcons are going to try to move it out. Shot from Huddleston. Goes to the back wall. Pennypacker, left side. Puts it in front. All the way to the far wall. And here goes the Falcons. Moving out of the zone. Got 3 Kings on them. Still got the puck. Hard hit from Kripe. They're going to call her on it. We'll take it. Looked like he was going to beat everybody down there, and Kripe took him out. 11:50 left in the second. There's Kripe and Ballinger hanging out together over there in the send-in with Krista Huddleston. Alex Pothoff, center. Face-off. Goes. Huddleston's going to grab this, take it behind Carson. Backhander up and over the Falcons, over to Brennan Klein, near wall. Kept in by Pettit. Now Klein dumps it down. Pothoff's going to chase. Falcons are going to come near side with it. All the way back to Zamitis. Cross ice to Huddleston. Nice cutback, Avery Huddleston. Blue line shot. Hits the goalie's pads to the back wall. Pressure from Pothoff. Takes it off 17's stick, and he's got Brennan Klein right in front. Pothoff trying to get it to him. Around the far wall. Falcons move it out of the zone. Here goes 66, one of the better skaters. Pressure from Zamitis. Zamitis stepped on the puck and goes down. 66 still got it. Wind up shot. Goal! Chesterfield Falcons make it 2-1. 11:02 left in the second. That'll kill the penalty. Face off. Missed that, and Trees sends it back towards Falcon zone. We're going to credit that goal to the Falcons advance. Shot saved by Sainer. Chesterfield gets their first goal by Jacob Vance. Now we're going to have face off down in the King zone. Right in front. Trees able to send it out of there. And clears the zone. Here goes Kripe and Engelbrecht. Stephanie Kripe, shot, save, rebound. Engelbrecht slides in like a baseball player right into the goalie, and no call. Face off down in the Falcons zone. Falcons D-line taps it near side, out of the zone. Kings got a reset. Goes back in, offside Kings. Eli Humke, face off. 74 is going to move it out, and Engelbrecht's going to dump it down into the Falcon zone. Behind the net. Here goes Stephanie Kripe. Almost a hard collision there, and everybody just hit the boards. Falcons clear the zone, back to Huddleston. Huddleston tried to go around Zamitis, but hits him in the stomach. And here goes the Falcons out of their zone. 87, shot from the D-line. Covered up by Sainer. .9:53 left in the second. Kings on top, 2-1. Pothoff's faceoff goes out to the D-line. 48 shot. Back down by Pothoff. Trees clears the crease and around the boards. Falcons left-hander sends it back behind the net again. And pressure from Pothoff. He's coming away with the puck. Tries to send it up the middle, and it does. It clears the zone. Sanderfield's there. Backhander over the red line. Falcons got it. Up in the air, all the way down in the Kings zone again. That's going to be on net. Saved by Sainer. Trees, backhander over to Sanderfield. Stays in the zone. Falcons keep it in the zone again. And that time Pennypacker over to Sanderfield. Still in the zone. Lesniak finally clears. Up to Penny. Penny over to Pothoff. Cut back. Nice move, Alex Pothoff. Can't get a shot off. Falcons prevent that shot. And good defense from Chesterfield. All the way out of the zone. Kerrigan's going to beat everybody there. Not going to be icing, they say. Out to the far wall. Finds his way over to Pothoff. Over the red line. He's got Pennypacker on his left. Pass over to Penny. Off his skates. Taken away from Pennypacker. And Trees trying to keep it in. Sanderfield put pressure on the far wall. Up to Pothoff. Goes to the back wall. Looking to see who he's got back there. Falcons clear the zone. Huddleston dumps it in. That should have been an offsides call. Not going to call it. Back behind the net. Cut back, and Engelbrecht keeps it in the zone. Now it's out, and Huddleston's going to dump it in before everybody resets. It's going to be offside Kings. Face off. Center ice goes back to Huddleston. He's going to dump it all the way down. Should be icing, but they're going to say no icing. Touched a couple sticks. Falcons hanging up behind their own net. Pressure from Klein. Puck up in the air. Out of the zone. Engelbrecht's going to go retrieve. No pressure from any Falcon. Pass over to Humke. And it's going to go all the way down Chesterfield's zone. Chesterfield clears the zone. They take it back in. Should be offsides, but no call. Brennan Klein steals it away and dumps it back in Falcon zone. And the Falcons send it all the way down. No icing. There's Avery Huddleston. On the far board, over to Eli Humke. Up in the air, stays in the zone. Up in the air again. That time he clears it. See if we can get somebody charging. Cut back. Falcons get around Klein. Nice 87 cuts around Engelbrecht. Taps it over to his teammate, 32, but he'll go get it himself. Pressure from Huddleston on the far wall. Huddleston trying to clear the zone. On the D-line. Good defense from Brennan Klein. Loses a stick, but doesn't let him get a shot off. Rebound's going to bounce out in front. Shot! Saved by Sainer. Still right in the crease, right in front. Huddleston intercepts that. Tries to clear it. Another save by Sainer. And Zamitis is going to clear the zone. That should be icing, but we'll take it. Woo! Carson Sainer, how about it? 6:32 left in the second. Ballinger on the faceoff. Going up against 66. Stalemate, shot from 66. Saved by Sainer. Rebound. It's going to be a glove save, Sainer. 2 saves for Sainer. How about it, Carson? Faceoff goes near corner. Lesniak taps it all the way out to D-line. Shot goes to the right, all the way to the back wall, bouncing around. Trees is going to go put pressure. Shot taken off Trees. Taps it out to Sanderfield. Trees is going to go with them. Sanderfield's on the right side. Kripe. Sanderfield loses it momentarily. Falcons are catching up. Pressure taken off his stick and now on the back wall. Falcons send it out of the far wall and Trees trying to keep it in. Falcons are going to come away with it. Lesniak's hustling back on defense. Pressure from Chesterfield coming from behind. Good defense from Jaden. Falcons keep it in. Here goes Kripe. Shot taken off Trees' skates, and she clears the zone. All the way down. On net. Covered up. Going to be a face-off down in Falcon zone. 5:35 left in the second. Kings on top, 2-1. Alex Pothoff on the face-off. Taps it over. Pennypacker's trying to keep it in, and Falcons move it out. Here goes 68. We're on the right side. Shot. Goes to the far corner. Huddleston leaves the puck and goes back and gets it. Up the far wall now. Eli Humke trying to clear the zone. Puck's going to squirt over the blue line. Falcons got to reset. They do. Cutback, 87. Backhander. That's going to be a goal. Falcons tie it. 2-2. 5:04 left in the second. Let's credit that goal to Thomas Durr for the Falcons. Puts them tied up 2-2 in the second. Kings got some work to do. Intercepted by Ballinger. Shot saved, pad saved by the goalie all the way to the far corner. Try to clear the zone, but the Zebra keeps it in. Klein, backhander over to Ballinger. Taken away from him. Here comes the Falcons, near side. Dump it all the way down. Kerrigan Trees is going to go grab it. Icing. 4:41 left in the second. Ballinger on the faceoff down in Falcon zone. All the way back to Lesniak. Shot from the blue line, doesn't get through. Too much traffic, and Falcons are going to move it out on the far side. Get around Engelbrecht. Good pressure from Aaron. Back to Trees. Nice weight. Pass up to Ballinger, and all the way down. No icing. Out to the far wall. Klein keeps it in. Falcons this time send it up and off Lesniak's elbow, and now they're out of the zone. Here's Kerrigan Trees. This time up to Brennan Klein again. Ballinger on the left side. Cuts back towards the center. Backhander shot. Saved by the goalie. Back in front. Cleared out of there by the Falcons. Like number 48, able to clear the zone. And pressure from Engelbrecht from behind. 48 still got it. Cutting back towards the center. Trees able to take it away from him. Kerrigan, go Kerrigan. Got Brennan Klein with her. Trees is going to cut back to the right. Shot. Gonna be a goal! Kerrigan Trees! Woo! How about it? Puts the Kings on top 3-2. 3:42 left in the second. Nice. Give the assist to Brennan Klein. Face off, center ice. Pothoff. Falcons are going to charge right down on the Kings' throat. Saved by Sainer. That was a good shot from 87. Right on net. Left pad save, Sainer. Covers it up. Face off down in King's zone. Stalemate. Pothoff's going to come away with it. Centerfield's going to reach in and grab it. He's got Stephanie Kripe with him. Centerfield's going around the right side. Backhanded shot to the far wall. Kripe and a couple of Falcons on the ice. Zomaitis keeps it in, but the Falcons are going to grab it. And nice pass up to 87. 68's heading to the front. Pressure from Huddleston. Cut back. Huddleston takes it away. He's on the near corner. Pass over towards Pothoff and out of the zone. Falcons got to reset. They do not. Offside Chesterfield. Got a face-off center ice. Jackson Ballinger. Jackson's going to get some action going here on the right side. Pressure from 17. Reaching in, trying to pull him down. He does. No, they're going to call it. All the way back out to the D line. There's Kerrigan Trees. Shot. Tipped up in the air. Bouncing around to the back wall now. There's Jackson Ballinger. Over to Pennypacker on the near side. Taps it towards the front. Intercepted by the Falcons. They're going to delay call. When they grabbed a hold of Jackson, I think they're going to call interference on one of the Falcons. Like it's going to be 17 heading to the sin bin. Ballinger's face-off. Kings are in the power play. Trying to get it back to shot from Lesniak. Pad save. Falcons come near side with it, out of the zone. Kings got to reset. Lucian over to Huddleston. Off the far wall, and there's Eli Humke. Humke, nice move. And the Falcons are going to clear the zone again. Back to Huddleston. He's got to kill some time. Everybody's onside. Back in the Falcon zone. Intercepted. Here's Eli Humke. He needs to take that in, get a one-on-one. Pennypacker near side, right in front. Humke was there, just out of his reach and out of the zone. Lesniak's going to retrieve. Kings got to reset again. Pennypacker near wall. Puts it towards the front, and Falcons are going to send it far side. Eli Humke trying to turn around, and Falcons clear the zone. Dump it all the way down. No icing, they're saying. Sitting behind the Kings net. Avery Huddleston's going to grab it. Got all sorts of daylight. Pass over to Eli Humke. Down in the Falcon zone. They clear it out of there. Lesniak hustling back. Good hustle, Lucian. Off the far board now. Ballinger's got it, and Falcons are going to give it a turn. 68. Good defense from Lesniak. Saved by Sainer. Cleared out there by Ballinger. Near side now. Pennypacker. Out of the zone. All the way back to 87 for the Falcons. Last minute of the period. Kings are full strength. There's Zamitis down in the far corner. Stalemate. Got 40 seconds left in the period. Eli Humke trying to clear the zone. Pothoff giving it a help, and still in the zone. 68 on the far wall. Centers the pass. It's going to reflect almost on Sainer. Shot goes off the side of the net. Shot from 17 hits the side of the net. Kings are going to send it to the far wall, all the way out to D-line. Wind up, left-handed shot up in the air to the back wall. Lesniak cuts around the zebra. Clears the zone. Should be icing. 14.7 seconds left in the second period. Kings on top, 3-2. What am I talking about? Kings on top, 3-2. Ballinger's face off. Pops out. Knocked down by trees, and Falcons going to send it to the back wall. Huddleston's going to help it around to the far wall. That'll be the end of the second. After 2, Springfield Kings 3, Chesterfield Falcons 2. Crowd going wild down here for Lucian Lesniak. Getting ready to start period number 3. Jackson Ballinger is going to take face-off for the Kings. Back to the Falcons. Up in the air, Engelbrecht is going to intercept, and Falcons, Lesniak taps it down. Falcons, nice pass down in the Kings zone on the far wall. Still popping around. Shot from the right side, goes to the near wall now. Shot, left-handed shot, goes to the back wall, 92. They're going to call, I thought they were going to call a high sticking, but they dropped his hand. And Engelbrecht on the near side clears the zone. No icing. All the way down Falcon zone. Engelbrecht's here. Engelbrecht just whacks it to the back wall. Brendan Klein's going to go get this in the far corner. Pressure from the Falcons. 87's got it on the back wall. Up the middle. There's Lucian Lesniak. Shot doesn't get through. Now over on the near side. Falcons up the near wall. Kept in by Engelbrecht. His shot hits off the Falcon, and it's on the ice. Ballinger shot. Going to be hit the goalie right in the chest. Save. Chesterfield. Alex Pothoff face off down in the back to trees. Shot. Pad save to the back wall. It's pressure from Kripe. Get around her. It's still on the near corner. Out the trees and around her, and Huddleston's going to grab it on the red line. Pass up the ice. Over to Pothoff. Falcons are going to dump it down in the King zone. No icing. Trees coming back towards Kripe. Stays in the zone. Pressure from Stephanie. They're going to dump it back to the back wall. Here goes Kerrigan back on the back wall. Cuts towards the middle. See if Kerrigan gets something going. Pass up to Jaden Centerfield. Shot. Goes to the back wall. Cripes there. Tries to put it in front. Hits off the back of the net. Clearing pass. It's a zebra and it's out to Trees again. Pass over to Pothoff. Taking off his stick. Over to Centerfield. Shot. Early whistle. Puck was still bouncing around. Pothoff was there, but going to be dead. Good defense from the Falcons. Face off down in Chesterfield zone. Going to be Jackson Ballinger all the way out to Zamitis. Shot from the D line. Nice shot. Had some mustard on that one. Near side pressure from Eli Humke. He's on the ice. Falcons sitting right in front. There's Pennypacker. Shot. Goes to the back wall. Lesniak coming in. Nice pinch by Lesniak, but up and off the boards and out of the zone. Lucian, they're going to call offsides on Humke. I don't believe it was, but Kings are going to be offside. It's 12:33 left in the third period. Face off right outside Falcon zone. Falcons are going to move away with it. 66 cuts back. Pressure from Ballinger. Around him over the blue line. Ballinger rebounds nicely. Puts him on the ice. Stays in the zone. Shot from the blue line. Knocked down by Lesniak. Rebound goes to the back wall. There's Lesniak. Sending it up near side and stays in. 82 able to keep it in, or 32. Still in the zone. Ballinger standing right over top of him. 92 it looks like. Westhoff. That time it's out of the zone. Squirting over. Here's Aiden Pennypacker. Falcons shot. Gonna be a goal. Gets it right around the left side of Sainer. Tied it up 3-3. 11:54 left in the game. That's gonna be Jacob Vance's second goal of the game. Ties it up 3-3. Hard hit from Trees. Somebody's coming to play today. Out of the zone. Falcons got to reset. Engelbrecht taps it off his stick. And it's over the red line. Falcons are going to dump it down in again. There's Huddleston intercepting. Avery's going to have a little head of steam on him. He's got Pothoff and Brendan Klein with him. Avery over to Pothoff. Shot goes up and over to the back wall. Brendan Klein's over there. Pass towards the middle, and there's Pothoff again. Shot just in front of the net. Near side now. Pothoff's going to grab it again. Pass across the middle. He's got 4 Falcons right there. I think actually all 5 Falcons are right there. And Falcons are going to move it down in the King zone. Knocked down by Zamitis. Klein's pass out of the zone. Not going to be icing. Falcons touched it. Pothoff coming down to put some pressure. Up the air. Going to be offside Kings. Cleared the blue line and back in, and Klein and Pothoff on the wrong side. 10:50 left in the game. Falcons late to get on the ice and face off. Back to Lesniak. His pass goes all the way behind the Falcons zone net. Back in front. No King there. Try to clear the zone. They do. This should be icing if it gets down there. No icing. Lesniak's in the far corner. To the back wall and now near side. Here's Zamitis. Trying to clear the zone. Cripes over here. Ballinger's got it. Taking off his stick. Momentarily and back to Zamitis. Falcons are going to dump it all the way down. This should be icing. They finally call it. Face off. Down in the Falcon zone. Eli Humke versus Jacob Vance. Humke's going to put it on net. Covered up. Let's try this again. 10:02 left in the game. Humke's face off over to Pennypacker. Back to Trees. Pass over to Humke is coming our side, and Pennypacker's going to try to send it to the front, and it's intercepted. Huddleston reaches in, takes it off his stick, but Falcons are going to clear the zone. Falcons cut back right in the middle. Trying to get around everybody. Here goes Kerrigan Trees. Nicely done, Kerrigan. Takes it off his stick. She's going to go the other way. Little counter punch. Shot. Goal! Kerrigan Trees! Woo! How about it? Putting on the show tonight. Puts the Kings on top 4-3. 9:36 left in the game. Okay, I got to calm down. Back to Lesniak after the face-off. We've still got 9:30 left in the game. Sandifield's going to try to tap it down in the Chesterfield zone. He does. He's on the far side. He got pressure on him. Puck's still down there. Backhander over to Ballinger, and Ballinger tries to send it over to Kripe, and Falcons are going to ice it all the way down. Icing on Chesterfield. 9:13 left in the game. Face-off down in Falcons zone. Goes to the far corner. Sandfield intercepts. Shot. They never whistled it. Saved by the goalie. And Falcons clear the zone. And on the right side, here comes the Falcons. Shot up in the air. Saved by Sainer. It's right in front. Lesniak grabs it and sends it to the near side. Ballinger's going to reach in, tap it up out of the zone. Here goes Action Jackson on the right side. Got pressure from number 2. Ballinger shot, save. What a rush. Jackson Ballinger, way to go. Nice save by Falcons goalie. Face off down in Falcons zone. Hothoff pats it towards Engelbrecht. Kerrigan Trees shot, saved by the goalie to the near corner now. Engelbrecht's down here. Puts it right in front. Knocked down by the Falcons, and they're coming near side. Pothoff putting pressure. Engelbrecht's over there. Out to the blue line and around Trees over to Huddleston. They're going to call a delayed call. Tripping on Engelbrecht. I didn't see it. He's heading to the send bin. Kings are going to have a 1:30 penalty kill. 8:25 left in the game. Face off down in the King zone. Puck's hanging around. 66 shot. Hits off Hunky and it's on the ice. Rebound shot. Covered up by Sainer. Nice save by Carson Sainer. 8:15 left in the game. Jackson Ballinger's face off. Goes to the near corner. Trees is going to try to send it near side. And Ballinger's going to clear the zone. Falcons got to reset. Back to 48. Plays it up to his teammate on the far side. Pass over to 87. He's down in the King zone, trying to get around Trees. Pass over to his teammate. Loses his skate to the back wall. Ballinger's going to send it to the far wall. And back to the back wall again. There's Ballinger again. Pass intercepted. It's underneath Huddleston's skates. Shot goes to the left. Huddleston near side, trying to clear the zone. Falcons keep it in. Back in front. Pressure. Get around Trees. Shot. Up and over Sainer all the way to the back wall. Out to Sandfield. He's got time. He's going to sing it all down. Should be icing on the Kings. Carson's grabbing a drink back there. Getting a workout in today. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. 7:25 left in the game. Alex Pothoff face off. Puck spinning around all the way out to the D line. Shot doesn't get all the way through. Pothoff cut back out of the zone. Up to Klein. Falcons are going to steal it at the red line. And their shot goes all the way to the back wall. There's Zemaitis. He's got time. Turns to see what he's got. Over to Pothoff. Out of the zone. All the way down. No icing. Behind their own net. Falcons are going to go to the far wall. Zemaitis is back here going to retrieve this. Kings are full strength. Good penalty kill for the Kings. Lesniak's pass up to Pothoff. Going to head back towards Zemaitis now. Smart thinking. Goes to the far wall. Trying to tap it over to Kripe. We got a pile up on the far wall now. Kripe, Pothoff, and Zemaitis. And a plethora of Falcons. 6:24 left in the game. Pothoff moving it over to Brendan Klein. His shot from the blue line is a slow one. It goes to the back wall. All the way around to Zemaitis. His pass across over to Brendan Klein. Klein's going to get it on the far wall. Shot to the front. Kripe's got it on the near side. Pass over to the middle again. Falcons send it out. That time they clear the zone. Lesniak tried to keep it in. It's over the blue line. Kings offside. Face off right outside Falcons zone. Just under 6 minutes left in the game. Let's go Kings. Come on. Coming near side, and Eli Humke's got it. He's going to send it up off the boards and down in the Falcons zone. They're going to retrieve. Skating across, 66. Good skater. This is going to be Vance. Over the red line, down in the Kings zone. Shot. Up and over. That could have been dangerous. Huddleston's going to try to take it out of there. Nice cutback. Get around one Falcon. He's on the near side. You got Humke with him. Pennypacker on the left. Everybody's on side. Shot hits off Falcon's stomach. It's on the ice. No rebound attempt. Huddleston, good back check. Sends it to the far wall now. And the Falcons are going to send it back to Huddleston, and Avery's going to send it over to Jackson Ballinger. Puck's going to squirt out. Kerrigan Trees is there. Clears the zone. Falcons got to reset. Offside, Chesterfield. Pothoff's face-off. He's going to maintain control momentarily. Sanderfield trying to pass it up to him again. That time Sanderfield passes it near side. Pothoff taps it around 92. Pothoff's going to go on the right side. Wind up shot. Hits the skates at 48 and goes to the back wall. All the way around, out of the zone. Kings got to reset. Better yet, they better chase it down. 87 is going to go grab it before it's icing. Pressure from Zemaitis. Rides him all the way around, and Lesniak's going to clear the zone. Puck's bouncing around, a couple charging Kings. And now Lesniak's going to send it back in Chesterfield zone. Up in the air, near wall now. A little bit of a scrum, all the way back to Zemaitis. Pass near side, intercepted by Falcons and over to Sanderfield. Sanderfield reaches back, trying to get something going. Take it from him and on the far wall. Here goes the Falcons. Good defense from Zemaitis. Take it away from them. It's on the back wall behind Sainer. Sanderfield's back there. Sent around by Zemaitis. On the D line. Shot hit off Engelbrecht and out of the zone. Falcons got to reset. Everybody's on side. Puck's near side and out of the zone. Falcons got to reset again. Ambrose. Pass across the middle. Nice pass. Good defense from Zemaitis. They're going to call offsides. Zemaitis kept them in check just momentarily. And Falcons go offsides. 3:30 left in the game. Kings still on top, 4-3. We got a good one here. Falcons going to turn and try to go down the Kings zone. Pressure from Huddleston. Backhanded flip up and out of the zone. Brendan Klein and Ballinger are going to chase down. Falcons trying to see what they got going. Up and out of the zone. Taken from Huddleston. Trees charging in hard. Kripe, near side. She's going to dump it down. Falcons trying to go the other way. Ballinger all the way to the far wall. Down in the Falcons zone. Hard hit from the Falcons. Puck goes to the back wall. Falcons trying to clear the zone. Kripe keeps it in. Shot. Ballinger. No go. Like 92 took that shot, and it's on the ice, and it goes to the back wall. Falcons trying to clear the zone. Trees keeps it in. Nice body control. Up to Klein. He can't get a shot off. Falcons trying to clear the zone again. Near side. Hard hit. Up and out of the zone. Trees are going to chase this down. Pass up and out of the zone. Trees got to get back on side. She does. Back to Huddleston. All the way back to Waiting Falcons defense, and they're going to go around center ice. We got minute 55 left in the game. Kings still on top, 4-3. Kripe on the far side. They're going to call offside on the Falcons. All fresh skaters on the ice for both teams. Shot from the blue line. Saved by Sainer. It's right in front. Cleared out of there by Lesniak. Near wall now. Little scrum here with Humke and Lesniak. Lesniak's going to come away with it. Get something going, Lucian. Lucian across the blue line. He's got Pennypacker. His shot goes to the back wall, and Pennypacker's going to retrieve. Penny's trying to put it in front. Falcons got it on their skates, and Penny's going to put it in front. There's Humke. Doesn't get a shot off. Here's Penny again. Wrist man, shot. Doesn't get through. Sorry, got a little excited there. Gotta watch what I'm recording. Minute 10 left in the game. Zamitis on the back wall, trying to clear it out of there. Chesterfield sends it near side now. Pressure from Lesniak up to Centerfield now. Or it's Eli Humke. Eli Humke, right winger, taken down, no call. All the way back, King zone. 47 seconds left in the game. There's Liam Zamitis, gonna cools the cucumber off the far wall, out of the zone. Jaden Centerfield trying to get a rush going. Taps it off the wall to himself. Still got it. Jaden around everybody, putting the wall by 17. And 17's gonna try to send it out of the zone. Kept in by Zamitis. Pressure from the Falcons. 24 seconds left in the game. Falcons are gonna send it all the way down. He's gonna knuckle up, no icing, 17 seconds left. Huddleston up off the near wall. Back to Huddleston. It's in front. It's in front. Shot. It goes on Sainer and he saves it. 8 seconds left in the game. I'm not sure what's going on. 8 seconds left in the game. Chesterfield pulls their goalie. They're going to call timeout. They're saying the faceoff's going to be at center ice. It's a 4-3 game. 8 seconds left. Jackson Bounders face-off. Last 8 seconds of the game. Center ice. Chesterfield's going to move it down. Tree's going to whack it all the way down. Almost a hat trick. She's going for the hat trick. Goes just to the right. Going to be icing instead. No goalie. They're going to skate 6. We got 1.6 seconds left in the game. This is an exciting game, folks. How about it? Face off in King zone, trying to get something going. Face off goes to the far wall. That is the game. Your Springfield Kings 4, Chesterfield Falcons 3. How about it? Hell of a game from Carson Sainer. Kerrigan Trees, 2 goals. Happy as a lark.